right, this is the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show and the Ronnie James Dio Stand Up and Shout for Cancer Fund second annual rock and roll event. And we're here with the Barb Wire Dolls, who just got signed to Motorhead Records.
It's Eric Blair on the Eric Blair show, on the Blairing Out show.
Pyn Doll, the guitarist.
Isis Queen. Iriel Blaque.
Krash.
Now you guys are living the dream. You got your record deal. One of the hardest working bands in LA, and you finally made it happen because one of the hardest working men and legends in rock and roll discovered you. How did the record deal with Motorhead Records, how did it come about?
The god himself, Lemmy Kilmister. He's the whole reason we're on Motorhead Music. He saw us live and that was it for him. He wanted us to be the first new release on his label.
How did that feel for you?
Well, it was so great because all the record labels that were after us for about a year and a half kept wanting to change everything. We were almost thinking maybe we should sign with one of these companies and change everything. And Lemmy just by chance saw us and found out and said, don't change a thing. Don't change anything. Just go out there and give it 100% every show. And that was it. And he offered us a deal and we said yes. We didn't even think.
The producer you worked with on this album?
Jay Baumgartner was our light in shining armor. He came in and twiddled his little knobs and made this album sound beautiful and desperate. It's out now.
How's the album doing?
It's doing really well. We just came back from Amoeba because we wanted to buy one because we were going to go see Jay Baumgartner who mixed it because we haven't given him a CD yet. And they were sold out. And they're like, we're waiting for a new shipment. And we're like, yes, I want to hear that. Fuck yeah, Jay, you can't get your CD today.
It was called Desperate because we had some desperate times on the road going, being a DIY punk band, living on people's couches, living in your van. These songs came out of that desperation and they were a light. And so yeah, it was everything you could ever dream for is to put together some sort of outlet expression that calms the water and puts out the fire. So it's a powerful album. Really stoked to have it done.
Are you the new bass player?
I am.
Your number one bass player influence is?
Chris Novoselic, because it's just that Nirvana. It's just that full, you do that scoop where it's the full bass low end, you cut out the mids and you have that punch on the high, so it's still enunciated, it's still going to be an articulated low tone. It's touring with Barb Wire Dolls.
Were you happy with your bass tone that you got on the record?
Yeah, I know he doubles it up and does an extra kind of tone to it.
Is it out of control?
Oh yeah, it's awesome. It hits the gut full on.
Another girl that's in the band, Remmington, but she's flying in the next day, so she's not here tonight.
What does she play?
She plays rhythm guitar and she's badass.
We're five-piece now.
Wow.
We're five-piece. We're gonna pull you up on stage and we're coming with six-piece.
You're a great bass player, I know that.
Sex-piece.
Jay, what kind of input did he have recording the vocals?
It was all straight through, and he didn't even have to tell me. I knew when it was a good take, and everybody knew. The vibe was there, and you could just feel it. You know what I mean? And it was pretty easy. It was totally easy. But that's how we are. I mean, that's how we are as a band. We kind of already know what we want. We go in and we just put the songs down, just it's rock and roll, baby. It's not rocket science. It's rock and roll.
So how did he dial in your drum sound?
It was mainly, there was no click track, so we wanted to capture the live sound. So music was always fluctuating back and forth, the tempos. But that's the magic, I think, in the album is that it's alive. It breathes, we're all human, we're not machines.
How are you enjoying the fame?
Well, I get to hang out with Eric Blair. That's a dream in its own. I haven't seen you in years, so I guess I made it. Woo-woo.
I mean, you are a sex symbol to a lot of punk rockers and a lot of people. What is it? What kind of responsibility is that for you?
I don't know, man. I'm just being myself. You know what I mean? The sex symbol. This is the way I dress. This is the way I look. This is how I wake up in the morning. This is who I want to be. I'm not the person that my parents gave birth to. I'm my own person. You know what I mean? And if people find that sexy, then good. Rock and roll is sexy, and we all have sex in us. We're all sexual beings. We're all human beings, and we have that. Primalness in us, so let it out. Primal force, pure source, baby.
One of the things that you guys did was you perfected your sound on the road. I mean, you guys have been road dogs for 6 years?
6 years is going on. Our anniversary is 6 years coming up right now. Yeah.
Just road dogs. I mean, how many bands are road dogs like you guys that aren't really making like money, like a lot of money? I mean, like you guys are living like in a van down by the river.
Forever.
Why should people buy your album?
Because at some point you're gonna hit rock bottom, okay? We all do, and beauty comes out of hitting rock bottom because there's only one way up, and the only way you're gonna get up is if you're desperate enough.
What has been the highlight of touring so far?
Just touring, you know, just every night you play another show and you play in front of people and you just play your music, and then they start following you because they love your band, and, you know, and we've had doll heads, they call themselves. They've been coming to shows, like we just came back from Europe right now, and they went to 7 or 8 different countries following us, and we ended up getting to know them eventually. Next thing you know, they're hanging out backstage with us, and one of them slept in one of our hotels one night because they had no place to stay. And I think that's one of the coolest things, is having these people that actually love the band so much that they would take their whole vacation and money and follow you night after night.
What kind of honor is it for you to be here at the Ronnie James Dio Stand Up and Shout Cancer Fund event?
It's an honor. I mean, I grew up with his music, and he's inspired many generations, and his music will be always in eternity. You know, he put his stamp in metal music.
Growing up, hearing that voice, giving them like a mystical side to the side of the music. I'm just glad that he followed his dream. He was successful. He inspired so many millions, and that's why we're celebrating his life and giving a great benefit cause to help others that have cancer. And it takes someone very powerful to do something like this, and so it's really great that people come together for this.
Love you.
Love you too.
Blaring out show.
All right, we'll get together soon. God bless. Congratulations on your success. Congratulations.
Thank you,
You got it. Congratulations, Pyn.
I gotta give a shout
I
out
was there in the beginning,
I know.
brother.
I know. We gotta give a shout out to Duff McKagan.
Okay.
Guns N' Roses, Duff McKagan, bruh.
I know Duff very well. He's an awesome guy.
He shot out for us that time, remember?
Yeah.
So I give him back.
Nice. All right, Blaring Out with Eric Blair show. Signing off.
Blaring out. The Blaring Out show.